Hey everyone, what is going on? So we do have another showcase in the Halloween Cup, taking a look at a trainer's Legend run. This is actually not the Legend run, this is the set after Legend, but it's a team that they use to reach Legend. So congratulations on getting Legend, that is a huge achievement. And yeah, they have a Twitter, so I will leave a link in the description down below if you want to go ahead and follow them. So the team is going to be Scrafty, Nidoqueen, and Shadow Mawile if you want to talk about a powerful team. Maybe a Legend push team possibly. And for some reason, I feel like Scrafty is really good for this meta, but for some reason, we don't see it too much. At least I personally don't. I guess Toxicroak takes the spotlight most of the time. But anyway, it's a great Pokemon. So able to win that matchup, and now we do see an Azumarill come in. So yeah, the thing is, you can't really switch out, because if you switch out in the Nidoqueen, they're going to switch out, and then you're going to have Mawile and this almost fainted Scrafty on the Azu, so you really can't switch out. But the problem is they're going to get a lot of farm. The reason this is a problem is because Nidoqueen is going to faint to 2 Ice Beams, and they're going to almost get to it. They're going to be like one short. They're probably like one short from 2 Ice Beams, so they're definitely going to go ahead and throw one right now. Nidoqueen can take one, so it doesn't have to shield. It doesn't, okay? But it can't take another one. We do see a switch into Umbreon, so out comes Shadow Mawile. So Shadow Mawile definitely doing pretty good amount of damage, and of course Mawile is also resisting these attacks from Umbreon. Every single attack, no matter what attack it has. So we're just going to see Power Up Punch. Going to boost up the Fire Fangs. Oh, they do go ahead and shield. Okay, so able to get a shield. Umbreon wants to come out of this with health, but this is not going to KO. They do need to get to another foul play. And the thing is, you can't shield this Mawile, right? You can't do it because you need to save the shield. You know they're like 1, maybe 2 away from an Ice Punch, or an Ice Beam, excuse me, on Azu. So you need to save the shield for that Nidoqueen. So you can't shield. You just have to let it go. It is going to KO. That's fine. You have no choice. In comes Nidoqueen. And Umbreon does get to an attack. Okay, so unfortunately you have to shield this. But the Scrafty did get the Azu pretty low. So an attack, okay, an Earth Power is going to KO. Very nice. So an Earth Power actually going to KO. So basically the Nidoqueen now just needs to get to a Poison Fang to KO the Umbreon before Umbreon gets to a foul play. And that's exactly what happened. So able to win that game. So that was a great game. Very well played. Yeah, you couldn't shield the Mawile because then, of course, Azu would have been able to beat the Nidoqueen, right? And plus, I mean, you would have given Azu more farm, I guess. But either way, great game, well played, and we're going to go ahead and move on to the next game. Going to be Scrafty into Obstagoon. Okay, so pretty good lead. Obstagoon is double weak to fighting. Scrafty is also weak to fighting, but it's not double weak to it. We're going to see an attack come in right now. Cross Chop if they have it, which they do. So it's doing a decent amount of damage. They do switch out into Beedrill. Out comes Shadow Mawile. Definitely a great matchup for the Mawile. The Fire Fangs adding up. So Drill Run will be, I'm sure, enough to KO Shadow Mawile. So we do see a shield. Unfortunately, the opponent does bait. And, oh, they do get to another move. This is probably only an X-Scissor though, right? Oh, I'm going to call it. I mean, yeah, don't really want to shield that. So it is just an X-Scissor. Very nice. So Mawile able to win that. Still has an okay amount of health. Power Punch going into the Obstagoon. I don't know if this KOs the Obstagoon just because Obstagoon, it's not the strongest move in the game and it doesn't, but able to Fire Fang it down. Very nice. The final Pokemon going to be Drifblim. Okay, so going to go ahead and go for the Power Punch. Okay, so going for the Power Punch, expecting a shield, able to get the shield, switching into Nidoqueen right now. Nidoqueen is going to be hit with Icy Wind. I'm sure this is Icy Wind. So, no, it's going to be Shadow Ball. Okay, doing a lot of damage. So, okay, so Nidoqueen generally doesn't have a good matchup against Drifblim, but the thing is, because this is the last Pokemon, you still have a Scrafty in the back. This should be okay. Nidoqueen is going to go ahead and shield this right now. Going to be an Icy Wind, and going to go for the Poison Fang. Yeah, just to, I mean, even if they shield it, that's totally fine. You still have a Scrafty, as I said. Just want to debuff it as much as possible. They don't shield it. Nidoqueen, going to be able to farm down? Yeah, going to be able to farm down and actually beat Drifblim. So Nidoqueen counts as Drifblim confirmed. You'll love to see it. So great game, well played. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. So here we go. So it's going to be Scrafty into Toxicroak. So as I said, Toxicroak is stealing the spotlight. Switching into Mawile. They actually switch into Tyranitar. Okay, they could have stayed in with Toxicroak, but it's a good thing they switched out because Toxicroak has a good matchup against Mawile. And they do go ahead and shield that totally fine. Trying to get to another Power Up Punch. Okay, they throw. I'm gonna go ahead and shield just so, because like the power punch will KO, so that's either gonna get the final shield or KO the Tyranitar. So this is fine. Gonna be able to lose switch. I'm sure they shield it, right? Yeah, they do go ahead and shield it. Tyranitar will farm down. Maybe? Yeah, they do farm down literally 1 HP. Scrafty comes in, it will be hit with an attack, but it does resist Crunch and Stone Edge, so regardless of what it is, you can take it. Gonna be Crunch. The Crunch makes sense because it has a chance to debuff Scrafty. Switching into Nidoqueen, out comes Skunk Tank, so Earth Power going to be doing a lot, going to KO both, right? So we do see some of that lag, and unfortunately, they get to an attack, but Nidoqueen not going to shield. I'm pretty sure Nidoqueen can take it. Yep, going to be able to take a Crunch. All the defense drop, definitely unfortunate. You just have to hope that Toxicroak cannot count it down, because Nidoqueen does have a shield to hide behind. You just don't want them to count it down, and they're not able to, even with that defense drop. Earth Power is going to KO. So despite that really poor lead, still able to win it and take that game. So it's going to be a great game, very well played, able to overcome that game. I really like it. Good game, good game. Okay, so let's go ahead and move into the next one. So yeah, this is a powerful team, guys, if you're thinking about it, using the team. I think one of the hardest leads would probably be an Azu. Well, I guess a Charm user, but we generally don't see those too much. But Azu, which is really common, could be definitely dangerous, because do you switch into Mawile? I don't know. I mean, you don't want to go into Nidoqueen, because then they're going to switch out and you're going to lose your hardest answer to Azu. So I don't know how you'd play the Azu lead. If they happen to lead it, it would be very difficult, but every team has a difficult matchup. Okay, so in this situation, Azu will get some farm, but it's not going to be as much as we saw previously in a previous game. So Scrafty is going to go ahead and go down, and Nidoqueen can come in, and we know Nidoqueen can take an Ice Beam. You could shield it, but you could take it as well. Gonna go ahead and shield this. Gonna be an Ice Beam, as we know. Frostlass coming in. Out comes Mawile. You love to see it. Okay. If they throw an Avalanche, it's not gonna KO. Shadow Ball might. I don't know, but we do see a shield, and this Mawile is gonna go for the farm down, able to get it, and just throw Iron Heads at the Azumarill. No, gonna go ahead and throw the Power Punch. Okay. I don't think they'll shield, but we'll see. Oh, they do shield. I mean, I guess Poison Gems would do a lot as well. So yeah, that's going to be a good game anyway. So good play, nice bait. And yeah, very well done. Very well played, I should say. Let's go ahead and jump into the final game. That was actually a little bit out of order. Picking up a Darkrai as well, you love to see it. So a little bit out of order, but that's okay. We're jumping into the final game of the video, Scrafty into Golbat. So this is definitely a tough lead as well. Luckily, Golbat's not, at least from my experience, not that common. But we do see the Shadow Mawile safe swap, which makes sense. It's going to be a Poison Fang. Yeah, they didn't charge off for a Shadow Ball, I don't think. The switch into Jellicent. This is rough. This is rough. Jellicent is tough for Mawile, but we do see the Iron Head going to be resisted. Just do as much damage as possible. There's no way Mawile wins this matchup. So Bubble Beam. Oh, they have Bubble Beam, but that's actually worse because they're going to be able to farm down. So this is going to be tough, but we saw that they went 5-0, right? So they somehow overcome this. I don't know how, but they somehow do it. So we'll see. So Scrafty, yep, going to come in. Makes sense because of foul play. Of course, super effective. Shadow Balls, going to be resisted. Bubble Beam, okay. So yeah, they're probably just going to spam Bubble Beams to get Scrafty as low as possible. So Bubble Beam, yep, another Bubble Beam, makes sense. Scrafty might overload on energy here. Looks like that's exactly what's happening. Oh, but the catch into Drapion? Okay, so saving that Jellicent. I probably would have let the Jellicent go down, but that was a good catch, to be honest. But Scrafty does pretty well here. The only thing is they are debuffed a couple times. But I guess Power Punch will get the attacks back up. Okay, the switch, able to catch the move. Did they catch a Sludge Bomb? They definitely caught a Sludge Bomb, right? No, the Crunch. Oh, man. Okay, how do you win this one? Let's see. We're going to see another attack. Maybe you don't win it. So we're going to see a Crunch. Okay, getting it low. Is Scrafty really going to be able to pull this out? I mean, this is a Golbat. The opponent still has 2 shields, though. So we're going to see an Earth Power come in. We do see a shield there. And trying to get to a Poison Fang. Not able to get there. Just going to let it go and farm down to Scrafty. Okay, so going to farm down to Scrafty. Going to rely on Scrafty. Yeah, this makes sense. And the Jellicent is coming in. Okay, Scrafty is going to go ahead and shield. Is it the Shadow Ball? No, it's going to be a Bubble Beam. Okay. Gonna overfarm a lot of energy, going for the foul play. This will be enough to KO. How low is that Golbat? Did they get it pretty low? This Scrafty. Oh no, it's still really healthy. So we're gonna see another foul play. Yeah, I think this go back can just farm down. Can it? Okay. Okay, they do go for the Poison Fang. You're just gonna let it go. Yeah, this is gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a loss, but that's okay. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Have a good day. Bye.